Shalom. First and foremost, want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Makakodash. Want to give double honors to my elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, which rule well and teach well, that taught me this truth and many other brothers this truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right, you brothers out there, let's continue to labor in the faith and do the work. And just want to bring out another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. All right, man. It's a little bit on history, and our peoples that you Israelites, man. All right, our people have always, wanted to take after the custom of the heathen, man. All right, they always there was always wicked amongst Israel, All right, well, holy people, but you always had those those wolves in sheep clothing, all right, that always wanted to live under a wicked vibration, all right, and didn't want to be under the Lord, man, all right, like in the time of this Edomite devil, all right, Antiochus, which is which he's talked about in the Apocrypha, all right, in the book of Maccabees, all right. So I just want to get off into the scripture, but before I jump into Maccabees, let's get I'm gonna jump to the book of Ecclesiastes real quick. So this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 9, and it says, "The thing that have been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun." All right, so there's no new thing under the sun, man. All right, the things that's going on now, it went on 4 generations ago, even before that, so it's always been a time in history where our people were wicked and they wanted to live under devils, and take on their customs, so that which has been is now, man. All right, those things that went on back then, man, is happening today. All right, we always had sellouts amongst Israel, we always had wicked men, so let's get the book of Maccabees. All right, this is first Maccabees chapter 1 verse 11, and it says, "In those days went out there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen, that they are round about us." All right, so yeah, even in those days, man, in the time of what was his name? I'm gonna start at 10, and it says, First Maccabees chapter 1 and 10. It says, "And there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been an hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the kingdom of the Greeks." All right, in the time of the Greeks, you had this damn devil Antiochus, which was an Edomite. He was wicked, man. All right, a wicked damn devil, man. You had our people trying to make covenants with him, man. All right, and it says, "In those days went out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us." All right, "For since we have departed from them, we have had much sorrow." So what? Our people, they wanted to be under the wicked vibration, man. They wanted to be under these devils, man. They wanted to live like these fucking heathens, man. All right, they were forsaking the law, man. All right, they were forsaking the holy commandment. It says, "So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein," which forward is wicked, they were wicked. "The certain of the people were so forward forward herein, that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen." All right, so they went to this damn devil making covenants, and were trying to be able to receive a license to do the wicked acts that they were doing, man. You know, like today, you got a people they're under these devils, want to live like them. You know, they're shaving off their fucking head, which is wicked. You know, that's not a custom of Israel. You ain't supposed to shave off your head. I mean, shave off your hair and make baldness upon the head, and, you know, or shave off your beard, man. You know, but that's what our people was doing, man. All right, they were trying to live like these damn devils, shaving off the beards and froze, man. Wanting to be like these shaved-faced faggots, man. These Edomites. All right. So it says, the certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. All right, just like today. All right, what you got our people, they'll run to these damn devils, man, and what they're able to do certain things just like the heathen, you know. All right, for a little bit of crumbs, you know, they're able to do shit just like these damn devils, man. All right, it says, whereupon they built a place of exercise, Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen. All right, they built gymnasium, like that's where the word gym come from. You know, just to put that out, the gymnasium. I'm not gonna you know, get off topic and go into that, you know, but I'm gonna just keep on reading. It says, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised. All right, they made themselves uncircumcised. You know, they weren't in the law no more. All right, like when Paul said he went to those Gentiles, man, he was talking about our people. Why? Because they were uncircumcised. All right, they weren't living in the law anymore. All right, so that's a good example for you know, who Paul went to. He didn't go to these heathens. You know, he went to our people who didn't know they were Israelites. So it says, and they made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant and joined themselves to the heathen and were sold to do mischief. All right. So, hey, the same thing that went on then, that's what's going on now. You know, our people, they're not seeking Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. They want to live on a wicked vibration, man. They don't want America to be destroyed, man. They love living under these fucking devils, man. All right, being like these fucking heathens, man. All right, that's just that same spirit coming back, man. The same wicked spirit wanting to be under these devils just coming back. All right, let me keep reading. First Maccabees 1:16. Now, when the kingdom was established before Antiochus, he thought to reign over Egypt, that he might have dominion over 2 realms. Wherefore he entered into Egypt with a great multitude, with chariots and elephants and horsemen, and a great navy, and made war against Ptolemy, king of Egypt. But Ptolemy was afraid of him and fled, and many were wounded to death. Thus they got the strong cities in the land of Egypt, and he took the spoils thereof. And after Antiochus had smitten Egypt, he returned again in the 143rd year, and went up against Israel and Jerusalem with a great multitude, and entered proudly into the sanctuary, and took away the golden altar. All right, so here these devils, Antiochus and his army, and they coming after Israel and Jerusalem, man. All right. All right, where Levi, all right, the high priest, all right, used to pray to the Most High, man. All right. It says they entered proudly into the sanctuary and took away the golden altar and the candlestick of light and all the vessels thereof. So here these devils, they come snatching up golden altars and snatching up gold and silver. All right, coming into the Holy Land, man. All right, hey, like the scripture say, the thief coming not but to destroy. All right, and steal and kill, man. And it says, in the table of the showbread and the pouring vessels and the vials and the censers of gold and the veil and the crowns and the golden ornaments that were before the temple, all which he pulled off. And he took also the silver and the gold and the precious vessels. Also he took the hidden treasures which he found. And when he had taken all away, he went into his own land, having made a great massacre, and spoke very proudly. So he was a fucking proud devil, man. He was a proud fucking devil. All right, he didn't give a damn, man. He just came destroying, man. All right, spoiling and destroying, man. This fucking devil Antiochus, man, which we're gonna get that devil back, man. All right. It says 25. Therefore, there was a great mourning in Israel, in every place where they were. All right. There was a great mourning in Israel, man. All right, it was a great tribulation. All right, so hey, with that, let me jump to the book of Matthew real quick. Matthew, the 24th chapter, talks about the great tribulation. I believe it also talks about it in Daniel, the 27th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. This is Matthew 24, and let's see, Matthew 24 and 15, and it says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down and take anything out of his house, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. All right, so that was that desolation, man. That was that great trouble that was coming, man. All right, to our people, man. All right, these devils fled into our land, man. All right, slaying, So I'm gonna get to more of the point. I'm gonna jump to 38. First Maccabees. First Maccabees 38. So it says, in so much that the inhabitants of Jerusalem fled because of them. All right, so we were fleeing. Whereupon the city was made an habitation of strangers. All right, so Jerusalem started being filled with these fucking heathens, man. It says, and became strange to those that were born in her. All right, they became strange to who? Our people, man. Our people like, man, who the hell are these people? Who the hell are these fucking devils? And it says, and her own children left her. Her sanctuary was laid waste like a wilderness. Her feasts were turned into mourning, her Sabbaths into reproach, her honor into contempt. As had been her glory, so was her dishonor increased, and her excellency was turned into mourning. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all shall be one people. All right. Now, when you look at today, you have this fucking devil, Donald Trump. What he's going to do? He want to build a wall, or he want to throw out the Muslims and Ishmaelites, and say what? We shall all be one people. All right. Same thing this devil Antiochus did, man. All right. So what? Hey, like we read in Ecclesiastes 1:9, there's no new thing under the sun. All right. So it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and very one shall leave his laws, and everyone shall leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. All right. So everybody agreed to what? Being one people. All right. And believing in their society, their philosophies. And it says, yeah, many also of the Israelites. All right. You blacks, well, let's just say you southern tribes. All right. If I'm not mistaken, it was just Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right. Which there was a split between all of us. And it says, yeah, many also of the Israelites contented to his religion and sacrificing to idols and profaned the Sabbath. All right. They profaned the Sabbath. Our people was worshiping idols. All right. Profaning the Sabbath. All right. It was given into Antiochus, his philosophies, And it says, for the king has sent letters by messengers into Jerusalem and the cities of Judea that they should follow the strange laws of the land and forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and they should profane the Sabbaths and the festivals. All right. So what? Israelites were eating and starting to take on the customs of the heathen. You know, they were eating, inviting them to Sabbaths, and, you know, just being all out wicked, man. Then you had these fucking sellouts, man. All right, who were making covenants with these devils, man. All right. And, you know, this is plain, clear history in the scriptures. You know, I didn't want to make this lesson too long. You know, I just wanted to bring out, you know, some edifying facts, you know, on, hey, there's nothing new under the sun, man. The same thing our people did then, they're doing now, man. And all you fucking devils, all right, you proud ass devils, you know, you're going to get paid back, man. All right. All right. For all your wickedness, man. You know, so, I don't want to continue to drag the lesson on. So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. And Lord willing, I'll be able to, you know, just get deeper, you know, off into this history. Lord willing, Lord keep the spirit to put it on me and continue to bring out more history on this. So, I'm gonna end it with that. So, hey, till next time, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah, by Shem Rakah Kodash. The honors to my elders and the apostles, the great millstone, which rule what I taught me the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. All right, shalom.